Hi everyone, welcome back to the mdlove podcast. I haven't been here in a while. I've been here live. I've done some live shows, which was really nice. But I realized that there isn't much difference between a live show and a recorded show. So I'm just gonna do it like this, and maybe rarely I will go live, hoping people will actually show up. Anyway, today I want to talk about haters versus scammers. I got this idea from someone who messaged me and said that she wanted me to talk about a certain YouTube channel that keeps spreading lies about Michael, telling everyone that he's guilty. And I have noticed that that channel has a few thousands of subscribers, and that person actually has some videos that you need to pay to watch, and I don't understand why people are willing to pay to listen to lies. But I guess this is the world we're living in. Anyway, it is funny to me that, let's say, a channel like mine or other positive content all over the internet doesn't get that much attention, but then negativity and lies gets so much attention and so many views, and it really says a lot about our society. And it's kind of sad, but you know what, at the end I know that the truth wins, and it really doesn't matter what other people say. They can enjoy it while they can, and they should enjoy it while they can, because it's not going to last long. I mean, after the biopic will come out, they aren't going to be able to say anything. There will always be those people who will believe the negative stuff because that's just their personality. It has nothing to do with the real story of Michael. But I believe that the majority of the world will understand and wake up to the truth. And to all of us, that's what's really important, right? So anyway, what did I wanted to talk about? Haters versus scammers. Like, what is the connection, you might ask? So, haters and scammers to me are basically the same people. Scammers are using the love of fans for Michael to maybe gain money, maybe to take advantage of fans emotionally, financially, most likely. And haters are using Michael to get views and attention. And scammers are pretty much the same. They're getting attention from this, which they're enjoying. And since they're doing it online, they're also getting views. And they're basically the same people. I mean, the only difference is the haters, they truly believe their lies. And scammers know that they're scamming, while haters spread their truth, you know? But I think that from the two, scammers are the worst because they know what they're doing and they know who they are. And they get to a point where they are such good scammers that they are believing their own lies. I was thinking to share my experience from my past life here on YouTube with scammers. But there was a time when I talked about it so much that I really, seriously, it's so much not part of my life, and I don't even want to remember those days. I mean, to me, it felt like it happened like a decade ago. I'm not even joking. Even though it happened maybe only like 3 years ago, something like that. So even though it wasn't so long ago, it feels to me like it was like a century ago, like from a completely a different lifetime. Um, if you guys were, if you had the chance to run into a scammer here in the MJ community, please share your story. I would love to know. I mean, you can use names, I think. Why not? I mean, everyone should know who the scammers are and be aware of them. Did you ever send money to an MJ scammer thinking he is Michael? Were you maybe emotionally used for your love of Michael? Let me know. I mean, I have left that world years ago. I don't know any scammers today, thank God. I don't know about what they're doing today. I don't want to know. And I don't even know if they're active today. And that's basically why I'm asking. Like, are they active today? Are they still trying to scam people? Are they still trying to get money from people? Um, to get inside people's heads. I'm a little curious about it. Like, there's a part of me that don't want to know because I left that world, but there is that other half that is curious. So, please let me know what's going on if you know. And when it comes to the haters in the MJ community, even though they're not part of the community, I have some things to say about them as well. Before I'll talk about the haters, I want to share that a few hours ago I watched this video with Marlon Jackson, and I guess the Jacksons are back performing, and he shared on stage that about an hour before Tito passed away, they were talking on the phone and laughing and just being brothers. And in a short time after they said goodbye, Marlon got a phone call that Tito was in the hospital. And he told that story, and he was crying, and it was so heartbreaking to watch. But I think it was also important to listen to that story to know what was going on with Tito in his last moments, knowing that he was laughing with his brother. It was really heartwarming to hear that. But then Marlon also said something very interesting. He said that in September 10th, 2001, it was the last time the brothers performed with Michael. And now on September 10th, 2024, it was the last time he performed with Tito. And I don't know why that gave me chills. Like, those dates, those numbers, it's a cosmic thing, And I always wonder about that, like why certain things happen on certain dates. And I don't know, I have an issue with that. I've never really dug deep into this, but I've noticed that certain things are happening on certain dates. Like, even in my private life, I won't share, but like things in the family and whatever, like on certain dates some things are happening, and I find that interesting. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll investigate, but right now I don't know. It's definitely interesting though, right? All those numbers and dates, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll get into it. But anyway, that video, I shared it on my Insta stories. You can watch it. Well, what can I say? Rest in peace, Tito. No, it's been a little over a month now since he passed. Yeah, it's still shocking, still very painful. Um, yeah, but I'm glad that people are talking about him and mentioning him still, and everyone is talking about the story of how basically the Jackson 5 started because of him. And yeah, I don't know how to end this segment, but I will just say um, that the Jacksons are amazing. Like, they're so strong, they are going through so much, and yet they continue to perform and make people happy, uh, with their music. Um, they really are amazing. Um, Rest in peace, Tito, and thank you for what you did. Okay, so let's talk just a little bit about the haters, because I don't want to give them too much of my time and energy, because honestly, they don't deserve it. And that's exactly what I wanted to say. Attention is exactly what they're looking for, and this is exactly what we're not supposed to give them or should give them. You need to understand that even if you are commenting something against them, and that is for Michael, it's to defend Michael, they are still gaining something from it. Therefore, I'm saying you want to kill the monster, stop feeding it. Don't comment, ignore them, don't give them any fuel, because at the end of the day, there's no such thing as bad attention. Every attention they are gaining from it. Every attention is good attention for them. So, what I suggest is that you will completely ignore them. And just like I did in the past and still continue to do today, I completely ignore haters and scammers. Like I keep saying, I don't feed the monster. I focus on the positive. I focus on telling the truth about Michael. I focus on sharing my love for him. And I will advise you to do the same. I know that they are annoying. I know that they are upsetting. But that's who they are. And you know what? The truth will win at the end. So why waste your energy on them anyway? The biopic is coming in just a few months. After that, I'm sure that many people will wake up to the truth. They will know exactly what's going on. And yes, there will always be those kind of people who will always have a negative view about Michael, but that just says who they are. It says absolutely nothing about Michael. It says nothing about the truth. Most people have common sense. I would like to believe that. And they will see the truth. Okay? Others, let them enjoy their own hate, it will lead them nowhere good. And that's it. The truth will win at the end. There's no need to waste our time and energy on them. They should enjoy their poison while they can. One day they will choke on it, I am sure. Okay, that's all I have to say about the haters. Don't feed the monster. Focus on the positive and the love. Get some positive content for yourself, or create positive content, on social media. Social media is very powerful. And that's it. That will make the monster die. Or at least it will make her very, very small and not important. Okay? The channel that people wanted me to watch, I didn't give it too much attention. It doesn't deserve it. All I can say is that I saw the person that runs the channel, and it took me 2 seconds to see that she's completely unstable, like mentally. Okay, no person with common sense, or let's just say this, good people recognize good people. Okay, good people recognize the good in Michael. Others, they see who they are. I really do. I really believe that when you look at Michael, you see a reflection of yourself, if you know what I mean. If you're a good person, you will see the good in him. If you're a bad person, you will believe the media, I guess. This is basically what I had to say for today. I hope you guys understood from my mumbling what I meant, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I will try to go live every now and then, and I will hope to see you there on the chat so we can actually talk, with each other at the same time. But until then, please leave a comment or a question under this video, and I will talk to you next time.